Alright. Hey, can we go now? Can I start? Heads up, this is like a free therapy session for me, so I hope you're into it. Let's do it! Apologies. First up, I'm sorry if the lighting changes throughout this video. It probably will, because we're using a lot of light sources, and one of them is the sun, and he likes to go to sleep at night. Number two, apology, sorry for not, making videos lately. It's been weird, though. It's been weird to make videos for me. In 3 weeks, I'm gonna be 23 years old, and honestly, I have zero clue how I look on camera. And that would be fine, but it makes it hard for me to make videos. I wanna know what the final product is gonna look like before I even begin. I want a clear vision, and if I don't even know what I look like, then I can't have any kind of a vision, much less a clear one. Thus, no motivation to begin to make content. There you go. Now some people think that I look like this, because this is what my Instagram profile picture and YouTube profile pictures look like. And this, maybe this also. But, cut to me in my brain, I look like this, and this, and this. By the way, I didn't just Google image search photos of odd-looking 8th graders. That's all me, baby. Like about 10 years ago. Talk about a glow-up. And that's where the problem lies, my friends. There is a split. There is a divide. There's a reason this divide exists, though, and I'm talking to people that might be in the same situation as me, just trying to, understand who you are as a person. The reason is that when I was 13 years old, when I looked like that kid, I didn't know I looked like that at all. I would see these preppy and thin and rich parent kids, and in my head I was the same. I'm like, why am I any different? We're all kids in this class, right? Why are you talking and I'm just sitting over here? People would even tell me that I looked like that. So every day I would wear this brown zip-up hoodie, and it had holes in the pockets. I wore this thing to death. And because I was round in stature and I wore this brown jacket, I had people in my class call me Whopper. They would say Whopper kid, or just call me a Whopper. And I really didn't know why, and it was because of this weird association that I had with the mirror. And so back then, once I finally saw photos, I realized that the mirror was lying to me. I was not, in my brain, I was one person, and in my body and the way that people saw me and experienced me as a person, I was a different person. It wasn't until I saw those photos, actually, that I said to myself at 15 years old, I've got to change. I want to change something about me because I don't want to appear that way anymore. So I have a weird relationship with mirrors because I had a glow up and didn't know what was happening. But because of this weird relationship with reflections that I have, I try more often now to take Nick Offerman's advice and
avoid the mirror. The mirror. Avoid it.
Also awesome advice from Helen Mirren.
Never act in front of a mirror. You are doing the exact opposite of what acting is about. Acting is all about what's happening within you. It doesn't matter what's happening on your face.
And adding on to that, the longer I go without seeing my own reflection, the more comfortable I get, just day-to-day living. Awesome stuff. If I'm just in my car driving for an hour and I'm listening to the Rolling Stones with no notion of what I look like, windows down, I am totally just I'm David, right? I'm David Prater. I am in this groove. I'm folded in. I love it. But once I see myself in a mirror, I'm back in my head. I'm back where I started, from the top of the day. Also, the longer I go being on set without seeing my dumb mug, the better I get just on screen, on camera. And it ties right in with that because all of a sudden I start being David Prater. I'm not being the body of David Prater. And that's great. I mean, my consciousness can experience itself. It's terrible for acting because I need to know what I look like so that I know what to audition for. But I hope that you still understand what I'm saying, and I hope that some of this is practical to you. But anyway, my glow up, talked about it, addressed it on camera. Finally, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead, click the like button on the video itself. If you want to see more like this video or other videos on my channel, whatever, go ahead, subscribe to the channel so that we can keep in contact that way. If you want to talk personally, go ahead, follow me on Instagram and direct message me. We can chat. It's fun. And if you have any questions related to this video or suggestions, leave those in the comment section down below. I want to make things that you want to watch. Woo! Woo, woo. That's it. Leave your comments and questions down below. With that, I'm gonna go. So, yeah. I feel good. I hope you feel good too. This feels good. Although I continue to look at my reflection in my screen and I feel hypocritical. Bye.